Can you see this? Because
Can you tell everybody who you are?
I'm Adrian, but there's one
Well,
thing
look in the
that
camera and tell them. Tell them who
there's
you are.
one thing that is a bad guy, and there's one thing that is not a bad guy.
Okay, which one is a bad guy?
This one.
Oh, show them. Tell them why he's a bad guy.
Because he has purple and green.
That makes him a bad guy?
Look.
Oh, I bet he's a
And he has some red eyes, because that's a bad guy.
Well, I think he may be a good guy that's just misunderstood. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, don't touch it. Oh, you just want to get it close. Well, they can see it better if you sit back. Yeah. Yep. Say, hey, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Yep. When people come up, we're going to say hello to them. How about that? So, hello, everybody. Obviously, this is my 10 o'clock Facebook Live, and I'm here with Adrian Evans. Can you say hello?
Hello.
You got to sit up so they can see your face.
Hello.
All right, let's try to, maybe we'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. So, hello. So we're going to be talking about time freedom this morning. And there's a couple of things that probably are going to be interesting. You're probably going to see some interruptions. You're probably, Audrey said hi. She said hi back to you. Hey, if you're there this morning, pop up here, Adrian. Say hello to Adrian Evans. He loves for people to say hello, don't you? Mm-hmm. When people say hello to you, what do you say?
We have to call.
Who do we have to? We have to call Audrey?
No, it's Randy.
Oh, you have to call Randy. I don't know if there's a Randy on here, but he wants to call you. What would you call and tell them? Wait, come up here so we can see you.
I sing a little like Power Rangers.
Oh, you would call and talk to them about Power Rangers? I love it. I love it. So, the reason I am here today with Adrian Evans is because today is Monday. And Melanie and I do a switch on and off on Mondays. Every other Monday. What's today, Adrian? Do you remember? What do we call?
Monday.
It's Monday, that's right. But what do we call today when you and I are together?
Mom Day.
Mom Day. Today is Mom Day. And that means that I'm taking every other Monday off. And it's not perfect. I mean, obviously, if we have an event or if, you know, the week of event, we're not doing that. But about 75 or 80% of the time, Melanie and I are alternating on Mondays being with Adrian. And then our schedule, so just for the moms out there, for the caregivers out there that have parents that they're taking care of, for those of you that obviously have kids of all ages, I know that building a business and the timing of your life.
Video.
We'll watch it later. The timing of your life can be complicated. Look at your video here. Can be complicated. Hey, also, can you show them these really quick? See, I told you this is going to be a wild Facebook Live. Oh, this was the bad guy. You haven't done Z yet. Do Z. So how do you manage all that? And right, I also intentionally wanted to do this with Adrian today because I'm going to have a ton of interruptions on this Facebook Live. He's going to ask me questions, aren't you? Mm-hmm. What kind of questions do you think he'll ask me?
Power Ranger questions.
Power Ranger questions. Yes. These are really cool if you do have a toddler out there. These are letters. Can you hold a couple up too, Adrian? They're all letters, so you can build different things. And then they turn into what, Adrian?
Power Ranger.
Of course, I can never figure out how to do it, but he could do it. Show them.
Watch how we do it.
Okay, you do one and show them. So I wanted to talk about how do you deal with those in rush. Oh, Anne's here. Can you say, hey, Anne?
Hey, Anne.
So I wanted to talk about how do you deal with those interruptions and how do you keep things going and how do you manage time. And so one of the things we do is we are very scheduled people. We do everything by our calendar during the work week, during the weekend, everything is scheduled. So every other Monday, some other people just joined us. What's today called, Adrian?
Tuesday.
No, today's Monday. But what do we call it when it's just the two of us and you're spending the day with me? What do we call it?
Mom Day.
Mom Day. And so we are alternating Mondays. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Courtney's here. Can you say good morning to Courtney?
Hi, Courtney.
And so then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday is a pretty normal day. We have an amazing, who stays with you on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Adrian? What's her name?
Miss Haley.
No. What's her name? Mimi, who's been Adrian's nanny since before he was born, who's amazing. So she's here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Thursday and Friday, Adrian goes where?
To Notasium.
Well, that's fun. We do go to Notasium on Thursdays, but we go to preschool on Thursdays and Fridays. And what's your teacher's name, Adrian?
Miss Laura.
Miss Laura, yes. And so on Thursdays, actually our nanny comes in the afternoon and stays late. And that's Melanie and I's personal night. That's our date night or we're going for a massage night. That's our personal care night. And then on Fridays, Melanie and I kind of alternate, but usually are both with him after school. So we get to spend a lot of time with our son. I know a lot of people go into business because they want freedom and they want extra time and they want to be with, is it stuck? They want to be with their kids or be with their parents or be with their spouse. And so I told you, listen, he asked me to help him. I can't figure this out, Adrian. How do we get it? And then you're like, why am I not able to do any of that? And it really comes down to being scheduled. And there are a few reasons for that. One reason you want to be scheduled is because then you can plan. You can plan with your team. You can plan if you do have kids that you're going to need childcare or you're not going to need childcare. Oh, Sonia's here. Can you say hello, Sonia?
Hi, Sonia.
And then you know what you're doing. The other thing is we're planning months and months in advance because we're knowing that if we do have a crazy busy work week, we may very well want help and we're not going to take that Monday off because it would actually add more stress. And when I'm with Adrian, today we're doing this Facebook Live, but when I'm with Adrian, my goal is to not work. Now, listen, no one is perfect and no situation is perfect, but sometimes I am... I'll have to take a call. I'll have to answer a question. I'll have to do something. But for the most part, when I'm taking the day off, I'm fully with Adrian. We're the type of people, we like to plan activities. What are some of the things we like to do, Adrian? You just said one. What do we do when we go to Notasium? Can you tell them?
Go on the bouncy house.
Yeah, bouncy house.
And we listen to Baby Shark.
We listen to Baby Shark. And what else?
We play.
You go down the big slide. Mm-hmm. And then sometimes we like to go to Chuck E. Cheese. What do we do at Chuck E. Cheese?
We play all the games that they have there.
But don't I win?
No.
I win.
No, I win, but Mom and I win the little
throwing the balls. Mm-hmm. You did win at that. So when I'm with him, I like to play. Oh, there's David. Can you say, hey, David?
Hi, David.
Can they see your face? Jump up and say,
hi, David.
Yay! Hi, David.
Hi, David.
So I like to be focused, and that's what the scheduling does, is it allows me to be fully focused on being with Adrian. Also, on Thursday nights, I like to be fully focused, have a night where I know I can exhale, I can catch my breath, and I can be fully focused there as well. So first thing that I want you to get out of today is remember why you started your business. I didn't have this little fellow when I started my business, but I did start my business because I was really focused on freedom, and I was really focused on wanting to have financial freedom and having the freedom to travel and the freedom to do the things that I really wanted to do. And so that was one of my major, focus. Now that I do have this fella, it really is about freedom. I want to, anytime, he actually has an appointment today for something for preschool, and I don't even want to have to think about being there, right? I want to be able to be there and do whatever it is I want to do. So that's the first thing, is remember why you started your business. The second thing is remember structure builds freedom, doesn't it, Adrian? Mm-hmm. And sometimes, what is it? Can you tell them what a compromise is?
Compromising when somebody steps on another step and somebody steps on another step.
Yep, what he's saying is a compromise is like if one person steps down on a step and another person steps out on a step, you're meeting each other in the middle, right?
And we get hand and they pull somebody up
Oh,
and take them upstairs.
I love that. And then they get a hand and pull somebody up. That's what compromise is about. Compromise is about that you help each other. And so I want you to think about compromise in your business as well. And sometimes
we like to play fight teachers and there's a real thing that we can play that will hear that car thing go down.
Yeah, the thing, he teaches little blankets and we like to play fight with them. Also remember that sometimes I'm really aware that my business is needing to compromise for my family, and sometimes my family is needing to compromise for my business. And the ultimate goal is at the end of the year, that is all worked out to have a really beautiful life and business. Yes.
Can you play with me now?
Yes, I can play with you now. We are almost done, and then it will very much be Adrian and Mom time. But I want to teach them one more thing. Do you want to teach them something?
Yeah.
Okay, can you move over here so they can see you? What would you like to teach them?
I'll teach them how to play this game.
Okay, and how do you play it?
So, how we play it is how we do it, and the game is we try to get the hang of to match the letters, and they turn into Power Rangers when we open them.
Yes, so you want to find some letters, and then you would turn them into Power Rangers. Adrian, what letter is this?
A.
And what does A stand for?
Adrian, an apple.
An apple, yep. Anything else?
No.
No, that's it. Just Adrian and apple. That's all you should be using A for. So the third thing I want to teach is that you absolutely must schedule. Guys, people are reluctant to schedule. They go, oh, I started this business because I want freedom and I want time freedom. Such BS, guys. Such BS. You want to schedule because it gives you freedom. It allows you to plan. Oh, there's Dave Ferguson. Can you say hi?
Hi.
It allows you to plan. There's Katya. Say hi, Katya.
Hi, Katya.
Katya. Should we sing a song about Katya? Katya.
No. Help me do this.
So the main, and then you can also get very frustrated. And so the main thing is you want to schedule, and a lot of you have gotten into the habit of scheduling your business pieces. You must schedule your personal pieces. We are scheduling Adrian time, right? Mom Day. We are scheduling those Thursday nights that are personal care and that Mom and Mom get to go out. We are scheduling all of that. That's pretty cool. Can you show them?
Look.
Pretty cool. So you want to schedule everything. And then what I do is I schedule consistently. I review my weekly schedule once a week. And then about once a month, I'm reviewing my 90-day schedule. And you're going to find the more annoying you are with your schedule and the more you schedule, thank you, the more freedom you're going to have. What do you think, Adrian? Can you tell us?
Mom,
Yep.
can you show me what ones I have not done yet?
Yes. Can you find, where's an F? I think you've already done the F.
I want to do this one.
Okay. Can you tell them, what do you think freedom means, Adrian?
Freedom means that you don't want to do something that you don't want to do.
Freedom means you don't want to do something that you don't want to do. I think that's an amazing definition. High five, Adrian. Can you give me a high five? If you are doing things
How do you Power Ranger high five?
Power Ranger high five? Oh, hold on. Let me get one. Let me get a good one. All right, ready? Mm-hmm. High five. I think freedom is if you're doing things you don't want to do, you don't have freedom, do you?
No. And you don't have to give freedom if you don't want this freedom. And if you do want to give freedom, you do want to give freedom.
If you don't want to have freedom, you don't have to have freedom. And if you do want to have freedom, you can have freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a schedule is really good. Adrian, do you take a nap every day?
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
And when do you wake up? How do you know when to wake up?
When the bunny wakes up.
So Adrian has a clock that lets him know when to wake up, and it's a bunny, and show them what the bunny does when he's awake. And so everybody needs a schedule. I also say one of the things that's been so great about being a parent is that I have, read a lot of sleep books, and we've done a lot of scheduling, and
Mom,
read a lot about schedule.
What have I not done?
X. You haven't done X. And
Yes,
so,
I have done that.
oh, you did. How about D? You haven't done D or M.
I have done it.
Well, try it again. And so in that, we read a book called Simplicity Parenting. It's by Kim John Payne. Simplicity Parenting. I don't care if you are a parent, if you're not a parent. There's Wendy. Can you say hi to Wendy?
Hi, Wendy.
Read this book. It simplified my business. It helped me in creating a simple schedule for Adrian. And so we're living by our schedule, and therefore we are living free. So if you've resisted a schedule, we do everything in Google Calendar so multiple people can share it. It's gonna make your life better, because my life is awesome because I get to have Mom Day with Adrian today. So let's say goodbye to everybody, Adrian.
Bye.
Tell them what you're gonna do the rest of the day. Can you sit up so they can see you? What are you gonna do the rest of the day?
What to do? Stretches. But we already did stretches
We
before.
did do stretches. We stretched this morning, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We did stretches.
Mom.
Yeah, and Mom did too. So we did our stretches.
You didn't do stretches.
No,
did
I
you?
did them when we went in your playroom, but I didn't do them this morning because you guys called me the sleeping giant. And then we're going to play, right? And we're going to have lunch, and we're going to have an awesome day. Can you tell them to have an awesome day?
Have an awesome day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time. Oh, ask for more. He likes the smiley faces. Can you get more smiley faces? Tell him you want hearts and smiley faces. Can you tell them?
Heart and smiley faces.
Say I want hearts and smiley faces. Let's see. That is awesome.
I want some sad faces.
Some sad face. Oh, look, make them a sad face. Can we have some sad faces?
I want some sad faces.
Well, let's see if they give us some sad faces. Oh, let's see. Oh, sad faces. Okay, we can't end sad though. Say, end with happy faces. Can you tell them?
Miss Happy faces.
Happy faces. Look at that.
I want fireworks.
That's the fun. I know they're doing fireworks.
No, I want
Okay,
firework faces.
I don't know if they do that. Can you blow them a kiss? Can you blow a kiss? Say, till next time.